Good morning, Harmony Hawks. I'm Abraham Lincoln.
And I'm George Washington.
And welcome to Hawk TV. So, President Washington, happy birthday.
Why, thank you, President Lincoln. Happy birthday to you, too.
Thank you. Hey, George, I've got a quick fun fact about you, and I'm wondering if it's true. Do you really have wooden teeth? If so, it must be really difficult to eat.
Abe, that is a huge myth that many people are trying to figure out. Maybe I'll tell you later. But does it look like I have wooden teeth to you?
Okay, George, I'm just really curious, though. Wood teeth?
What do you think, boys and girls? Anyhow, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the Harmony Code of Conduct. Ready? Begin. As a Harmony Hawk, I am respectful. I will show high regard for myself, others, and property. I am responsible. I will be accountable for my behaviors, belongings, and all my work. I am safe. I will keep hands, feet, arms, and other objects to myself. I am a Harmony Hawk.
Thank you. You may be seated.
You know, George, I really wish we were here for the month of January.
Why, Abe?
Because you really showed integrity by admitting to your parents that you cut down that cherry tree.
Well, thanks, Abe. Empathy is a great word, too. In fact, your friend Bernard wanted to explain it to you.
Hello again. Now today, I want to talk to you about a special word that I keep hearing all over campus. It's the word empathy. Em-pa-thee. Now, empathy means to put yourself in someone else's shoes. No, that's not what I mean. Don't really put on someone else's shoes. That would be really silly.
Not horse feet either. Ay, ay, ay.
What it means is that you think about how someone else feels, especially if they're having a tough day. For example, if you see someone that looks really, really sad, you might think to yourself, did they get a good night's sleep? Are they really tired? Or are they really hungry because they didn't eat a good breakfast? Or maybe someone on the playground was really, really mean to them. Well, to show empathy means to think about a time when you don't get a good night's sleep, or maybe you were really grouchy, or a time when you didn't get a good breakfast and you were really hungry. And that made you really sad or craggy. When you think about those times, it will give you empathy. And you might want to help that person out instead of getting mad at them. Well, that's what empathy is. So hopefully you can show empathy when you're on the playground and be kind to people. That's it for today. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.
Thanks for explaining it so well, Bernard. Now, we wanted to give you some fun facts about us, since it's President's next week. In fact, that's the reason we're here.
Great. Well, here's a fun fact about me. Did you know that I, George Washington, have no middle name?
Really? Are you sure? It's just George Washington? Wow, that's super important. Now, did you know that I, Abraham Lincoln, was not only the 16th President of the United States, but I was also a lawyer?
Interesting. You learn something new every day. Now, it's time for the birthdays of the week with Mr. Ramirez.
Hey, Harmony Hawks, happy Friday. It looks like we have some birthdays this week. First up, it's Julian's birthday in Mrs. H's class. In Mr. Pollock's class, he has two of them actually. It's Joseph and Nathan's birthday. It's Royce's birthday in Mrs. Krosovic's class. It's Krushan's birthday in Mrs. Solis's class. Andrea in Miss Rodriguez's class. It's David in Mr. Gerber's class. Kamaya in Mrs. Thompson's class. In Mrs. Springer's class, it's Ryder's birthday. Happy birthday. It's Sophia's birthday in Mrs. Conley's class. And let's see, going into President's Week, might as well announce those as well, since we'll all be home that week. It is Araceli in Mrs. H's class. It's Xavier's in Mrs. Garcia's class. It's Kana's in Mrs. Fillion's class. Hunter in Mrs. Bolton's class. Hey, Hunter. Anthony in Mrs. Bussey's class. Nathaniel in Mrs. Conley's class. Martin in Mrs. H's class. Gustavo in Mrs. Henry's class. It is Micaiah in Mrs. Rodriguez's class. Michaela. Oh, it's Kendrick. It's Kendrick's birthday in Mr. Gerber's class. That means it's Katai's birthday in Mr. D's class. It's also Anthony's birthday in Mrs. H's class. She's had kind of a few. Athena in Mrs. Esparza's class. And Natalie in Mrs. Krosovic's class. And I forgot one more. Oh my gosh, it's Brinkley's birthday. Happy birthday, Brinkley.
Thank you, Mr. Ramirez, and happy birthday, everyone.
Wow, Brinkley seems like a cool kid, wherever she is. Anyways, happy birthday, everyone. He did forget to mention your birthday, though, George. Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday to you, Abe. Now, Abe, is it true that you keep all your papers in your hat?
Why, yes, here's the proof.
What a mess.
Give me a break, George. I'm 214 years old.
Whoa, that's depressing. You really make me feel old. Well, maybe Hawk humor will cheer me up.
Why does George Washington have trouble sleeping? Because of that. What group has 4 people that don't sing? It's in Mount Rushmore. Why did the Larry can't not sit down? Because I can't stand. Knock knock. Who's there? Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln who? You must have done horrible in history class.
Hilarious! Now I'm proud to present to you Hawk TV's first ever edition of Minute to Win It.
Hello, Harmony!
Welcome to Minute to Win It.
Where each grade level chooses one representative. Compete in a 1-minute challenge.
At the end of the challenge, we should have our Minute to Win It champ for the month.
So, Kate, what's our challenge this month?
Well, the contestants will have 1 minute to move as many of these marshmallows from this plate to this cup.
Okay. All right. Well, that doesn't sound too hard, Kate.
Oh, did I forget to mention that they have to do it using a toothpick?
A toothpick? That still doesn't seem that hard.
Oh yeah, well, how about if we have them do it with their hands behind their backs?
Okay, well, now we're talking. Let's go ahead and meet our contestants. Our first contestant from first grade.
I am running.
Our second contestant from second grade.
Jackson.
Woohoo! Give us a hand for Jackson.
From third grade, we have Cassius.
Woohoo! Cassius. And from fourth grade.
Tanaya.
Give it a hand for Tanaya. And our 5th grade contestant, Raynon. All right. All right, audience. Are you ready to see some action?
Timekeeper, let's put 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we've got some serious action going on here. It looks like 1st grade. Lana is poking those marshmallows. Way to go, Lana. Jackson, he's got 2 in the cup already. Cassius is frantically trying to get a marshmallow on his toothpick. Keep going, Cassius, you can do this. Let's see how 5th grade's doing over here. Raynon, I see him. He's going. Oh, he lost it. That still counts. Keep going, Raynon. Tanaya, keep going. Tanaya is doing awesome over here. Let's go back over to the 1st grade. Kate, how's 1st grade doing?
She's doing good. She's trying to pick up one.
We have 8 seconds left on the clock. Keep going, guys. 3, 2, 1, and that's a minute. Right, so we've got our results in. In 1st grade, Brinkley, where are you? How many did we get for 1st grade?
We got 3.
3. All right, Lena. All right, 2nd grade.
Jackson got 5.
5 marshmallows. 3rd grade.
Cassius got 5.
Woohoo, Cassius. It looks like we might have a tie here, folks. Let's move on down here. 4th grade.
Tanaya got 4.
4. Way to go. And finishing off with Raynon.
Got 4.
Woohoo, give him a hand.
So we had to do a tiebreaker because we had a tie between 2nd and 3rd.
There you have it, folks. We have our winner of the Minute to Win It Challenge. First of all, I want to thank all of our amazing contestants for trying so hard. And our champion for this month.
Way to go, 3rd grade. You're the winners of this GOAT trophy.
Greatest of all time. I love it.
But don't go getting too attached. You only get to display it proudly for this month.
That's right. Next month, the grade levels will go head to head with a new challenge and be determined the winner of the GOAT trophy. Do you guys know what GOAT means?
Greatest of all time.
What does GOAT mean?
Greatest of all time.
That's right.
Well, thanks for tuning in this month.
Back to you in the studio.
Wow, Harmony Hawks, that was awesome. Anyhow, we made a fun little video to show you.
How can a clam cram in a clean cream can?
A big black bug bit a big black dog on his big black nose.
Katie caught the kitten in the kitchen.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sheep should sleep in the shed. Greep grapes, greep grapes, greep grapes.
How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? It'll chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
She sees cheese. Lucky Rabbit likes to cause ruckus. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. You scream ice cream, we all scream for ice cream.
Those were some great tongue twisters. But I heard a little rumor that you Hawks have something special today.
Yeah, we heard 1st and 3rd graders are going to have pizza with the principal.
Correct. But also, 4th and 5th graders are getting reward recess.
Wow, this is such a great school. Speaking of great things, after our special week, we have to get back. We have some more dress-up days.
That's right. Abe, it's Read Across America Day.
On Monday, it's hats off to reading day, so wear a fun hat. I know exactly what I'll be wearing.
On Tuesday, the theme is green eggs and ham, so make sure to wear green. Also, on Wednesday, it's time to be college ready. Wear a college shirt.
Thursday, it's Fox and Socks Day, so wear crazy or mismatched socks. And finally, on Friday, get ready for a day of reading. Wear school-appropriate pajamas or comfy clothes.
Now, we have a video from our middle school band. Check it out. Wow, they're good! Unfortunately, we're out of time.
It was so fun to be part of Hawk TV this week.
Thanks for watching Hawk TV and enjoy Hey Harmony coming up right now.
Bye.